Hello there. I don't know if you're going to hear properly with the wind, but today we've come out for some big waves. Join me shortly. Let's see what we can do. Today I've come out to South Wales town of Porthcawl. I've got Betsy with me again. I should run her on the beach shortly before the tide does come right in. But I've come out today to try and catch some big waves. I'll just turn around and just show you with the GoPro. I think high tide is about, I think it's about 2.5 hours away from now, high tide is. Normally I would be on the rocks just down there. I'll just turn around and show you the rocks down here. That's normally where I would go, but today I want to try and get the other side of the big brick wall with the pier, because I want to catch these waves from the other side. And I've just seen now a wave has just literally gone 80 foot above the pier. So join me in a minute. I'm going to go and try and find somewhere to set up, and hopefully we're going to get some big waves. So I've just come round to here, and a beautiful little spot. I've got a little table I can rest the tripod on, but the waves just don't seem to be coming over just yet. So I'm going to walk back the other side and see if I can catch something from there. Hopefully, I think a bit later when the tide comes in a bit farther, this may be the spot round here then. So join me shortly down to the side. So just come round this side for a bit. I'll try and get a couple of photos with a really rough sea just in the foreground before it gets to the lighthouse. And as you can see on the GoPro even, it is proper stormy here. Look at that one go up, beautiful. It looks awesome. The power of nature just never fails to cease. Incredible. Look at that thing going up over there. I'm missing some really spectacular photos here. What I'm hoping to do is catch waves in different positions and then just blend them together in Photoshop to make it look even more dramatic and more moody. It looks incredible. So we've still got about 2 hours before high tide. The wind is blowing as the camera's looking at me now. The wind is blowing straight from behind the camera. It looks, oh, this just looks incredible. Let me just turn around. Absolutely incredible. My settings for this are just, I'm at f11. I'm focused on the lighthouse. I've upped the ISO to 400, which is giving me 200th of a second on the shutter speed, just to try and freeze some of the action at 200th. I may up the ISO just a little bit more, or maybe even come down to f8. May even do both. Times like this, I mean, normally I shoot in aperture mode, but there are times like this where you just need to be in manual. Just to adjust everything and get total control over what you want. The main thing today is going to be shutter speed. So I'm just watching the waves, I'm just rolling the shutter button. There's a big swell coming in now. Just turning around a bit. At the moment, that it's in the side of the wall and blowing slightly towards me, towards where the scaffolding is. We need some big waves to hit the end of the wall and literally shoot up above the lighthouse. The waves do go sort of 80 foot above this lighthouse. It's an incredible place. Missed that one. I'm going to get off the GoPro for a little bit and I'm going to try and catch some shots, and I will be moving back round to the other side. Oh, just look at this. Absolutely incredible. So I'm going to get some more photos there, then I will move around the other side for a bit. The tide is coming in. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay on these rocks for. It looks absolutely incredible here. Join me shortly. I'll try and talk you through what I'm shooting now, and I'm focused on the lighthouse there, and I'm catching waves that are coming in here and going up over the lighthouse. It looks spectacular. I'll get my settings up for you. I've upped the ISO to 500. I'm shooting at f9 and I've got 800th of a second with that, which is going to be good enough to freeze the action as it's happening. I'm literally just riding the shutter button and watching the waves as they're coming in, and I'm trying to time so when something goes up like that, I just hit the shutter button and catch it. It looks absolutely spectacular, this does. So I'm moving back around now. I'm getting hit by all the white foam. So I'm now going to move around to where I was initially on the benches, so that I'm going to try and catch something coming over the top of the lighthouse now. I'm quite pleased with the photographs that I've just took round there. There's going to be some spectacular images. It looks incredible, absolutely incredible. So I'm now going to find my way around here and join me shortly at my next composition. So my composition for this photo is, again, it's quite simple. I've just lined up the lighthouse on the left hand rule of thirds. It's a little bit dark around here. My settings are, I've come down to f8 and I've upped the ISO to 500, and that's giving me 200th of a second. I don't really want to go any higher with the ISO, so I'm just focused on the lighthouse. So I may come down to f6.3 shortly, just to try and catch or get a slightly higher shutter speed. I've just took a couple of shots now with these birds in the frame. I think birds just add to the image if you can catch them. So I don't know what time it is. I haven't looked at me watch yet. The tide is still coming in, but there's not much. I think all the action is on the other side where we were earlier. I've had one big wave come over here yet. It did look spectacular. It covered the lighthouse. I would imagine on a really stormy day, this is the place to come. It looks incredible here. I'm loving every second. Just at the moment, it's now just a waiting game, and I've literally just got my finger on the button. I've looked in my bag and I've left my shutter release at home, so I'm literally just holding the camera and holding the shutter button, and as soon as a big wave comes up, I'm hoping one's going to come while I'm talking, and I'm just literally just riding the shutter button. Yeah, so I'll put the photos on at the end of the video. They will be looking spectacular. It looks incredible here. I don't know if you can see this, but down here we have 3 people swimming. I am absolutely froze to death. And there's 2 men and a woman just stripped down. The blokes have got shorts on and the girl's got a bikini and they're out swimming in this. And I'm like, Jesus wept. How on earth are they doing this? The girl's just come out now. Bright pink. She is like a lobster. She must be froze. Oh God. I'm just going to give it another probably 10 minutes. I don't think it's quite rough enough for this side. Round the other side you got the big waves coming in. You got fantastic photos there, but from this side you need the waves coming boosting up above the lighthouse. I've had a couple, so I have got a couple of photographs to show for it, but I think I'm going to have a walk back around the other side and see what's happening there, and then I'll be giving it up shortly. We're almost at high tide now, so it is going to start to bait off shortly as the tide recedes. So join me in a minute around the other side. Well, that's me done for today. Let's give you one last little look at what's happening out here. It looks absolutely incredible. Incredible. The waves are fantastic. It's not just watch that. Look at the force in there. Absolutely beautiful. I could just stand here and just watch this for hours. It does look stunning. I've had enough for today, so I'm going to go and head back to the car and grab me a cup of tea. For some reason now I've come round here, there's loads of big waves going up over the lighthouse. I'm tempted to maybe even go back. Just no, I've had enough. I'm getting cold now. So yeah, join me in a minute and I'll catch you on the way back to the car. So I've had a fantastic time. I say I'm getting cold now. It's only a low high tide. I think it's 5 metres or 6 metres. What I need really is 11 metre high tide to get the big massive crashing waves up over the lighthouse. So can't wait to get back and catch them on a big stormy day. But yeah, it's been a beautiful time. I had a fantastic time here. It looks absolutely incredible. Incredible. So I should put the photos on shortly. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. If you need links to, or if you want to, information on all the gear that I use, the GoPro, my cameras, anything, there's links down in the description. If you like the photos or if you've got a favourite, drop me a comment below. Yeah, let's put the photos on now, and until next time, take it easy.